Hello, babies. I wanted to talk to you about something that is going on. First, somebody sent me an email. A boy sent me an email who was watching, straight boy, who was watching my video, Why Do I Keep Dating the Wrong Men? And he replied, your problem is that you need some pussy. And I wrote back, you know, I don't like that type of stuff. And he sent me an email back and he said, well, how do you know if you haven't tried it? I am tired of this email war. I don't go back and forth with people over email. If I'm not talking to you or instant messaging you, I don't have time for it. Plain and simple. I know I don't like it, okay? So get out of my business and leave me alone. Would you like if I told you, you need to go sleep with men? No, because if you don't like it, you don't like it. How about how you know if you haven't tried? How you know if you haven't tried? Because you know you don't like it. So, it's not like a food or something like that. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Now leave me alone, okay? And why are you watching my video anyway? Anyway, this is a situation that's going on. And I hate to kind of air dirty laundry, but you don't know, so we can talk about it. Okay, so one of my really good friends, he was telling me, and I hope he did not see this, oh my goodness, but I talk about stuff anyway, okay? It's not like I'm saying your name. But one of my really good friends has been in a relationship with his boyfriend for a really long time. And they have a really, really beautiful relationship. They get along great. They're an excellent couple. Both of them are cute. And everything. But they had one problem. His boyfriend comes like that. And I didn't know, some people ask for a whole lot out of people in relationships and situations and things. And when he first talked to me about it, I thought that he was just over-exaggerating. So I went over and I just got a chance to spend a night at their house. And, we played cards and talked and I cooked and everything. And personally, this is where they messed up at, okay? So it's not my fault for talking about it. I'm not wrong for talking about it. But if you have guests, you should not be screwing while the guests are there. So I stayed in the room next to theirs, and they started to, get it on or whatever. They were in there, listening to Janet Jackson. And now sometimes her music will put you in the mood, but they were listening to, Janet Jackson. And, I guess the CD played out, and I was just hearing little stuff, And I guess they were making out, having foreplay or whatever. And then his boyfriend is really aggressive. Boyfriend is a trip. And so he was come on, let's do it. And he came really, really fast. It was bad. And it's I wasn't trying to listen, but I was right by the wall, so I was just I could hear it, okay? Okay, I was listening a little bit, but I could hear it. And I was disappointed, and I wasn't even in there, so I know he wasn't. And to make matters worse, he went to sleep on him. And it's first of all, just a word from the wise, not that I've had sex a whole lot, because honest to goodness, I have not. I can count on one hand how many times I've messed with boys or whatever. Even though I am gay, it's just I don't get a chance to, have sex that often, and I'm not in a relationship, so. But his boyfriend is a really, really cute, light-skinned boy who has probably never, ever had to work for anything in his life sexually. So, number one, if you knew that you had this really cute, light-skinned or whatever colored boy, half of them can't screw anyway. I think if you really, really, really want to get it done and get it done well, you need to get a monkey, honey. Because monkeys, they have to work for everything that they get. I'm telling you, they know how to suck and fucking do all the other stuff. But, if you're in a relationship, some people wait, for sex until they're in a relationship, and then some people like to test drive. And apparently this was a problem that they had before they got to a relationship. And so all of a sudden now it's becoming a problem. And now that I got to witness it, hear it, it is a problem. I don't think that it's a reason why you should break up, because sex kind of changes. It gets kind of boring after a while. Some people are able to keep that spark in a relationship, but sometimes it changes. And I think that if you do come fast, you need to be at least able to, compensate for it, But I would be mad too. Now, personally, if I had a boyfriend and he came really fast, I wouldn't be bothered. It would make me feel kind of sexy. And then sometimes, like when I travel and stuff, I have to get up really early. And sometimes when I go to work, I have to get up really early. So if he came really fast, that would be great. Like that would just wonderful. But I mean, there is a time and a place for coming fast. That's just plain and simple. So I mean, I don't think it's a reason to get out of a relationship. Because if you do have a partner who comes fast, or you come fast, or whatever, I mean, you can definitely get on some pills or take some dick therapy or do something to make the situation better. And I mean, it was so sad. And so we got up and we went to IHOP the next morning, and it was so awkward because, like, I could not look at his boyfriend. Like, I just did not know he came that fast. I mean, and this is a situation. I mean, like I said, there's a time and place for coming fast, but if you come fast, you need to be able to, like, work, like, seriously, like, you need to be able to compensate some type of way. Or either if you know you come fast, let the other one come first. I mean, something, but I mean, there is definitely a way to work past that, and I mean, they've been doing it now for like 3 or 4 years, and I mean, I just don't know. Like, I mean, because I've had some experiences, like, I mean, I tried both. I tried top and bottom, and I mean, we all have come fast before. I mean, so unless your penis is numb and the person you're with, you're not really attracted to, sometimes it can happen. Like, sometimes you can just, like, and you can, like, come fast. But, I mean, there comes a point in time when you have to have mind control, and you have to learn your body and, the other person, and you have to make sure that it's a really good experience for both parties. But, I mean, that sex was just, it was kind of like paying, like, $12 to go see a movie, waiting in line for it and everything, and then getting in there and finding out the actors was some crap, the script was some crap, and, everybody walks out the theater, cursing the theater. You sneak into another movie, that's what you do. But, I mean, in a relationship, you can't sneak into another movie because that's called cheating. So, I mean, there is definitely something that you can do. Now, I mean, there have been, like, the first time that I bought him, it was with this guy and he should have come fast, but he did not. And I mean, he took forever. He had the nerve to be talking trash too. He was just like, "Oh, I know you enjoy it, too. You like a doctor. Oh, this is my fault." And I mean, even though that was my first time, I was just like, really, is this what it was all about? Because I mean, I was the last one of my friends to lose my virginity and everything, so I was kind of disappointed. But when I got with my ex, who was the first guy who I had that type of relationship with, who I let taught me and stuff, like, that was good. But I mean, there's a time and place for coming fast. I mean, it's not always bad, but if it's in your relationship and you feel like you need more, then it's definitely something you need to talk about. Anyway, I'm just saying, that's something that I wanted to, I guess, chat about briefly. Anyway, I gotta get ready to go out. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I love you. And see you soon, babies. Bye.